later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ozzie Albies, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's the strike. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one missed. That one hammered center field. Fitzgerald, long run, can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
Everything came together for him. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Joe Adell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one 95 to finish him off. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
One strike.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's Corey Seager. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Seager checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Three-two now.
Full count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Salvador Perez stepping in for the Rangers. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading up,
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And that just misses. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blake Perkins up next for the Astros. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back.
High.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Langford brings it in. 2 away down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kyle Tucker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 out, space is empty. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Just missed it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Muncy in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through that one for strike 1. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here goes the runner. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Perkins on the move towards foul ground. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Esteury Ruiz stepping in for the Rangers.
Esteury Ruiz.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And it's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's
1-2.
down and in. A slider missed. On the ground, Pena. And that is the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. DeGrom back to work. Fastball is outside. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Muncy sends it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And stepping in for the Astros, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. No score here in the second. They say a win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the third inning. Now, Joe Adell.
Designated hitter, Joe Adell.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Got him swinging. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-0.
Seager takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Salvador Perez. And Sale deals. Just missed.
1-1.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
3-1.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Max
First and second,
Muncy.
2 outs. And now Max Muncy walked his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Inside at 100. And that's ball one.
No strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
1-2.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. This to third, and it goes just foul. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ruiz snags it for the second out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Next offering is fouled back. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. That one ripped. Fitzgerald makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Yuri Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Rip to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Out to center. Langford under it. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And ball 1. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Pitch
That's
misses outside, and that's ball 2. That
Ball
one
3.
way inside.
Here's an opportunity to do
3
some
balls,
damage
1
and perhaps
strike.
unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number
Here's Kyle
30,
Tucker.
Kyle
Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on.
the second
New
baseman,
inning getting
Ozzie
started. And now,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies. Sale back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball,
Albies
1
in his
strike.
8th season, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao.
Threw that fastball right
No
by
ball.
him, slightly
2 strikes.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the
Ball
ladder.
1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. And there's 1 away. Here's Joe Adele.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive to short and caught. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
And that's strike 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That
Ball.
misses. 1 and 2 to count.
1-2.
And that
Ball
one
2.
is inside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That
Ball,
one missing
no.
inside.
Really good take, especially
Full
with 2
count.
strikes.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And here's Corey
The batter,
Seager to
number
hit.
5.
He is struck
Shortstop,
out, and he
Corey
is walked.
Seager.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Sale with the move to first.
He's safe.
Langford back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Throw to first. Langford gets back easily. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In plenty of time to first, and
Third
the leadoff
baseman,
hitter
number
retired
2,
in the 5th.
Alex Bregman.
Bregman
1-0.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Outside. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike. Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one down the line,
foul.
and foul ball. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Alec Burleson up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Top 6. Now the catcher for the Rangers. Salvador Perez. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That misses the zone. 1-1. And that's
2-1.
outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Fitzgerald has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
1-2.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sale ready. On the ground right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Muncy. So up next. Jake Burger.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Hector Rivers.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Up next for the Rangers, Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. They take the force out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Yainer Diaz. Inside. And it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's down and away.
Full count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one.
Nick Sandlin comes on now.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That clips a corner. That one the other way. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Astros hitless so far in the game. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Albies now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Albies tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Throws to second, around third. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. That's in for a strike. Del Castillo over at second, one down. Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Grant McCray.
Grant McCray.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fitzgerald ranging into the alley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. That's out number 2. Here comes Corey Seager. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, John King.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and Seager is set down. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Here's a former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one well upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Astros,
Blake Perkins up next for the Astros.
Perkins.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And next to hit for
Now
Houston,
batting,
Kyle
right
Tucker.
fielder, Kyle
Still no hits on the board. Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And there's a foul ball. Next one in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the eighth. Now the catcher for the Rangers. Salvador Perez.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 60, Lucas.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Ersig, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Altuve slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Baseman, number 13,
here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits. And takes low for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Houston, here's Yordan Alvarez. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the eighth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Bregman in the box now. Takes strike one. Strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This one in the air. Muncy under it. And it's caught for the out. Alec Burleson up next for the Astros.
A little surprised. They don't see a pinch hitter here. The lefty-lefty matchup.
Number 1, Connor Norby. Now pitching for
righty reliever out of the pen, Jorge Alcala.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Ball one.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing, and he popped it up. Infield fly called there. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Not close with that one. Ball one. 1-on-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here in Houston, now the left fielder, Riley Green.
31, Riley. Green.
Ersig back to work. Cut on and missed at 101.
No ball.
That's strike 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Yuri Ruiz. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That
Ball.
misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. See you later. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Next up for Texas, Grant McCray. Entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance. And it comes here in the 9th. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. That just misses, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, Carlos Estevez comes on trying to close it out.
But I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that one fouled off. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Albies. Makes the grab, one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. Green ranges back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Blake Perkins. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
A changeup missing, and 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. This could end it. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cause you say and I'll find love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of it.